Like, so this is from facebook.com/redcat wheat farm. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. But I got it at a farmer's market in, and it doesn't say. So this is Germansville, Pennsylvania. It came from, where were we? Hellertown. It's outside Philly, like between Philly and like near Allentown, kind of. Baker says I'm fighting some other random old person over the rye supply locally. Are you a random old person? I don't know that I would describe myself that way. Hobby says I don't remember exactly, but here's an interesting video someone did on the matter. Kara says hot sauces aren't just supposed to be hot. They gotta add some zhuzh. That's good. That's cool. I wouldn't know how to spell zhuzh. Kosher salt. Never use on pork or shellfish. Right, exactly. Jane says carefully. Make the dough, make the filling, roll the dough out, put the filling in, seal it up, make the pretzel shapes, and bake. It's real easy to get messy. But yeah, but the more you go before you get there. I was sad leaving our local mills. I just found them. Yeah, there's a place that makes at least in Virginia, there's a place in Central Virginia that's Wade's Mill. And I've ordered their all-purpose flour and bread flour and whole wheat flour, and I don't remember what else they make, but like Virginia's just south enough that it's too warm for rye. So rye is, I guess, a winter. I'm not speaking from a position of extreme expertise here, but my understanding is that rye is one of those. It's just a little bit too warm to grow in Virginia. It's like better just a little bit further north. Kara says, Leah, I'm so proud of you for knowing how to pronounce zhuzh. I wouldn't have had no. Hey, I watched Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. The OG Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And that was all about the zhuzh. Oh, and Jane says you have to boil them too. I forgot that part. Baker's is so true about the flavor, not just heat. It's been a part of the testing phase. Don't get me wrong, I'm running some 1 to 2 mill Scoville peppers, but some of those have amazing taste. Virginia is too straightforward to be rye. Yeah. Opting out says it doesn't grow well there for raisins. Flour, baking powder, and salt. I'm supposed to whisk it. I don't really want to do that, but okay. Oh my God, the dog is asleep on the couch and he is snoring so loud that I can hear him from here with my earbuds in. He's a little loud boy. All right, so there's that. And then I need 60 grams. It's supposed to be coconut oil, but I'm going to use butter. Don't tell anyone. Oh, and that is still on. So we should probably turn that off. All right. This is going to be like 114 grams, but it's not a full stick. And so I don't know exactly how many grams this is. We'll figure it out. Plop. Mode. 0.098 kilograms. 98 grams. Okay, so we need to just carve off enough that it comes to 60 grams. 74. 68. 62. I really should be using something that's like more distinctly fat than butter, but I don't care that much. The only thing is that coconut oil is also a very different texture. This just needs to not be like cold. Okay. All right. Oh, you want to do doggy ASMR? Hold on. I'm gonna grate back there and see if I can do it without waking him up. quiet in the meantime so that you guys don't get doubled audio. Cara says I will nibble habanero on seeds because they're usually kind of sweet. Anything hotter would be hot sauce or cooking territory only. No. he has this little squishy nose that makes his snores really funny. Why do we bother with cooking or gameplay? Should it always just be this? It's always on. Y'all can always redeem it. He woke up. He's awake now. I'm sure he'll go back to sleep soon, though. Because he's not always awake, opting out. He's not always awake. Okay, add the oil, vanilla, and eggs. Okay, so there's our oil. Vanilla. How much vanilla? 2 teaspoons? 2 teaspoons. Always beat this. Dog snoring. It's incredibly silly. But I love it. So 1 teaspoons of vanilla. And then the eggs. It's just wild how loud he is, right? It's just so funny. Baker says I'll have to post some videos of my dude snoring and whooping in his sleep. Dog dreams are so special. He's snoring like a 70-year-old retired truck driver. Brachycephalic dog snoring. Yes. Yes. It is his little squishy nose. Keeping him snoring like a truck driver. I'm just incorporating this butter. That looks about good. All right, so now is what we need to fold in the sugar. 1/2 cup of sugar. So I need my sugar. Except my 1/2 cup I used for something. What did I do with it? The heckies? What did I do with it? I had a 1/2 cup out here somewhere. What? This is really weird. Do you guys see it? I didn't put it in the... Oh, here it is. Why is it over there? Oh, because it had water on it. That's why. All I used it for was water. That's why. Welcome to Jurassic Snooze. Jurassic Bork. He's literally sleeping on top of the mic. He has his little head on top of the mic. It's gotta be so loud. Jurassic Bork. Keep all hands and treats inside the vehicle at all times. Will you guys quote that? If one of the mods can figure out how to quote that, will you quote that? Because that's really funny. It doesn't always have to be me quotes. You can clip me. Quote other people. half a cup of sugar. Okay. All right, that's the 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put anyone out of their misery who isn't enjoying this. But you can redeem it multiple times a stream. You are definitely allowed. There's a cooldown on it, but you can in fact redeem it multiple times a stream. Brig says I'm too lazy and ask Des to do it. All right. Abby says, no, I'm simply stating life snores away. Well, that life snores away, that's for sure. All right. Sugar is mostly mixed in. I am going to scrape down the sides of the bowl, though, because it kind of got... Oops. The heck? I think that was on very securely if that came off just like that. All right. There we go. It's like the longest muffin recipe in the history of ever. Muffins usually take me like 20 minutes. Like I've made batches of muffin batter that were designed to last a week in the bakery that took me less time than this muffin. Also, it cracks me up that I've made chocolate pudding and now I'm gonna put flour in it. All right. Fold in the flour mixture, stir until no clumps remain. Okay. So all of the flour. And then I'm just going to clear all of this off because this is ridiculous. There's a ridiculous number of spoons and things and crap in here. All right. Cool. Tour guide, baker. I love it. Abby is done with research. Time to get something to eat. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds amazing, in fact. Eat is excellent. All right. Oh, I did grab the this though. Go ahead and wipe down the sides of the bowl again.